What is the most important thing in life?
Comedy. My name is Terry Fitzgerald, and I'm the funniest kid in my school.
What makes you the funniest kid in school?
There's a lot that goes into my humor. There's the timing, there's the physical component, there's some social commentary going on.
Yo, what up?
Hey, what's up, man?
That Haynes classic?
Yo, out of here. How long have you considered yourself the class clown?
Since elementary school, I think, was when I started doing it. I used to take wood chips and pretend like I was defecating the wood chips out of my butt. And that was my first big hit, I think.
What is your ultimate goal as class clown?
Really, just the most important thing to me is making people laugh. There's a lot of stress and pressure on our kids in school these days. A lot of the work that they do is really giving them stress, and the society too, like the Syrian conflict. It's really just making them laugh and having them forget about that and be happy for a second is the best thing I can offer to somebody. Of course, it would be nice to get a little bit of recognition every once in a while. I spend hours after school writing these jokes. And, you know, some people play sports, some people do theater, some people play chess. I write jokes, and I think a lot of the kids really do appreciate that.
Terry, he's an interesting kid.
Very outgoing, I guess you could say.
Who? Oh, him. He's like kind of funny, I guess.
Funny enough, I spent years doing my shtick, if you will, and then imagine my surprise when the school announced they have a class clown category in the yearbook. I was ecstatic, I really was. I wrote some new material, I got some new props, I watched a lot of old SNL, and then they just give it away to some schmuck.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Yo, what's good, homie? What's good, bro? What's good, girls? Yeah, you know, like my personality's like super great and stuff, so like people laugh at my jokes a lot. This one time, like I was mad at like Mr. Bernard because he gave me a bag of myself for some stupid reason, so I put tax on his chair, and it's like so funny that the whole class laughed.
Quiet down, class. Quiet down. Everybody take your books out and open to chapter 19. Jesus!
Oh, Vance. Yeah, Vance is a great guy. All around awesome dude.
I voted for Vance because, you know, he's just so personable and sincere. Every time he tells a joke, it's so funny.
And that thumbtack thing, that was genius.
Unfortunately, Vance's prank with the tax attracted a lot of positive attention among the children, when in reality our school likes to look down upon things that cause people physical harm. His commitment to the football team actually caused Vance not to get in a lot of trouble because of his championship and playoff games coming up the next week that he got to participate in.
Vance is a great kid. He's a great player. He's a great spark for the team. He made a stupid mistake. What can I say? Kids make stupid mistakes all the time. When I was a kid, we used to go in the backyard and take little animals and light them on fire. Nothing would happen to us. Nothing should happen to him. That teacher that accused him of those things, you know, I bet he's got a rock shoved so far up his ass, he can't even poop without spending more than 2 hours on the toilet. And you know, I'm gonna prove that. Stupid teachers, man. Stupid academia, pseudo-intellectual assholes.
What can I say? I made a great joke, got off scot-free, won the championship, won class clown. No big deal.
Have you ever gotten in trouble over a joke?
Yeah, definitely I have. The pajama day gag was a big one that I got in trouble for. I had to meet with my guidance counselor regularly after that one.
The fact is, we cannot have a student running around in the nude on pajama day because they sleep naked. That's unacceptable. And how he got past security, that just baffles me.
And then there are the regular detentions 2 to 3 times a week for disrupting the class, I guess, and those give me a lot of time to work on my stand-up routine, so there's a bright side to that.
From my interaction with Terry, he's a pretty good kid. Just a little delusional is all, you know? He thinks the whole world is just a big stage for his little comedy bits, but to be honest, there's really nothing not serious about school.
And after a while, some eggs start to form in the woman, and then it goes into the man's penis.
All my inspirations have dealt with critics and ignorance in their careers. John Belushi, Chris Farley, Robin Williams.
Well, I went class clown again this year. I don't know, like only time will tell, the votes will tell and stuff. I did something like super funny at like Cynthia's. Like I can't say it on camera just in case you want to know, but like I can maybe tell you after. Like if you were there, like you'd totally know. Like everyone was laughing, but like if you weren't there, like you definitely wouldn't know because like you're not cool and stuff. Yeah, I'm laughing right now thinking about what I did at Cynthia's. Like it was so funny. Oh my god, like I was like just super like bros and like footballs. I think I'll do like great and stuff.
Anyone who votes for Vance for class clown is admitting that the system runs off of popularity instead of actual merit. I pray that my peers allow me to represent my school with some integrity and transcend that reputation.
Yeah, can you give me 5? I'm doing something right now. Thank you. So what were you saying? Oh yeah, Terry. Oh, Terry. I'd give him about a 38% chance of winning this year, which is actually 18% less than last year. I mean, he just doesn't have the name recognition that Vance does. When my people give these half-brain moron kids the superlative sheet and there's fill-in-the-blank answers, guess what name's gonna come into their head? Yeah, that's right, the thumbtack quarterback.
And then I saw it. Those superlatives. Best hair, cutest couple, strongest eyebrow game. But there was no class clown. And it wasn't like there was class comedian or class goofball or the silly goose award. It was nothing.
I decided to omit the class clown superlative because it was making our students act up in class and hurt fellow students and even our faculty members. That's just unacceptable. Unacceptable.
This decision was the best decision made by the school board since the repainting of the East Wing. If the omission of the class clown superlative keeps tacks off the teacher's chair and urine out of the janitor's mop buckets, I'm all for it.
The fact is that pranks in this day and age have gone from harmless and fun to gratuitous and violent. And you know who's to blame for this? That's right, Johnny Knoxville.
So this whole thing is something of a tragedy to you. I mean, you spend the whole year trying to work towards this small ounce of recognition, and this is pretty much just a middle finger to you and your work as a whole, correct?
Yeah, you could say that definitely, but you know what? I don't need their recognition. I don't need their validation. They don't get it. They don't get me. One day I'll find my audience, but right now I'm stuck in high school and they're my audience. But you know what? I figured something out. There is one form of humor that is universal, that everybody understands. Shock humor. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring this gun to school. A fake gun. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, Terry, it's a gun! And then I'll be like, psych not, it's a fake gun. And then they'll be like, oh Terry, we thought that we might get bulleted. It's okay because you're making a joke in comedy. It's the language of the soul. And we all speak it. It doesn't matter that you didn't win class clown, that your dad never said you were special, and that the girl that you liked since 4th grade saw your wiener and said it was small. None of that matters because we all know that you're the funniest kid in school. Okay, it's Terry. I'm here at the Juvenile Correctional Facility in Watershed. I'm here because what I did was a threat to my peers and to their well-being, so I guess too soon. I don't exactly fit in here. Most of the guys have done some really messed up stuff to get in here, and they only watch wrestling, and they don't watch any sitcoms. It's alright, I guess, but I do miss my mom, and I miss my SNL Best of Steve Martin DVD.
Get that son of a bitch! Why didn't you get it?
I don't know. Now we can't finish our game, Cracker.
It's alright though, because I know a different game we can play. It's called Hole.
Wait. What? Why couldn't the hacker run from the government?
What the
Because he was Edward Snowden.
Oh, yo, this guy!
Yo, wait. I don't get it. Is it like a politics or something. I don't
Dumbass motherfucker. Yo, you mad funny, dog. Yeah, no one messing with your butt figuratively or literally from now on. Yeah.
Yo, I still don't get it though.
Yo, why can't you be like inmate 3 and shut the f*** up?
I don't get it!